now we're at Mage. So this Mage class is probably the one that gave me the most amount of grief because I kept dying in the first wave and I couldn't figure out why. No, I mean, like, I could, but it's basically like depending on how the Valk hits you and like whether or not you proc defenses and whether or not your clerics heal you correctly. Like, there's some look at this, they're healing for nothing. Like, who the fuck are you dignitying right now? I don't tilt, yes, tilt real hard. About balance and chair, I think you definitely need chair because you want to get unison. You want your CPUs to get unison, and I brought balance inside instead of PL like I suggested you guys to. And then I have Starburst and Calamity, so I was told that instead of bringing Calamity, you might want to try Undermine. I'm not sure if it would work with Blood Oath and Skewered. Those are also hard-hitting attacks for mages, right? But the cost is a little steep, and you can see here I'm running low on cost, right? And you want to be able to spam as many attacks as possible so you can get unis. So I'm not sure if Blood Oath and what is the Skewered would work well, but I know Undermine will work well because there's only one cost more, I think, right? Than Calamity. So try Undermine if you don't like Calamity. For me, Calamity works fine, so I'm like, whatever. And here I use Luca, and my CPUs be very smart, and they gave me cost and they gave me buffs, so I appreciate that a lot. What we use Amelia, right? Yeah, shit ton of dark and a light. So I mean, you're gonna, it's like there's no point of buffing yourself because look at this, look at like 5 seconds. She's gonna remove everything, I think. Yeah, see, like what the fuck? What's the point of doing any buffs whatsoever? And she buffs herself again. See, this is why you need a buff. And even though she does a shit ton of debuffs, you gotta rely and trust that your clerics know how to constantly heal, which they don't know how to do most of the time. But you know what? Who's complaining? And you just gotta pray that your CPUs kill them at that point. So we killed. So that's fine. You see what I mean? Like, she always constantly heals herself. Like, dude. At least the bottom cleric cares for me, right? Okay, so I think Green Valk we were able to kill without uniting. Am I making this stuff up? Probably, because we're pretty close to uni, so I'm pretty sure I actually unied. Yeah, I did, because I saw the buff and I was like, holy shit, 8 stack, my balance on cooldown, we're gonna get fucked up. I was like, the bottom one didn't have it yet, so I used Mercury so we can get our uni back before, well, during Lucifer, I should say. Oh my gosh, guys. If you have the blue guy, the blue robot guy, oh my god, it would be so fun. Look how much damage this dude does. Look how much damage. Look at that! Look at that! It's insane. Like, I once did a run, right, where I was like, I realized that he did a lot of damage to single targets because he does a 10 hit, what is it called? His skill does 10 hits, right? And it has a chance to miss, of course, but, I did it to a single target and it brought him down from like 50 to like 10%. I was like, oh my god. It was insane. It was so fun. So like, you know, I carry it around for fun. Like for Archer, I used it on purpose because, you know, for trolls. It was so good. It was so good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna figure out how to beat this game with a fucking uni. But yeah, it only works for one round. So yeah, it doesn't really work in the long run. Anyway. What is it called? Oh, forgot to mention. Okay, so when you're doing the first wave, right, with Valk, you don't want to use your regular ability because your regular ability costs 5 costs and then it only gives you 1 unison, right? So you rather save that 5 costs to do Starburst or what's the skill called? Undermine or Calamity, and you'll get more unique gains like that. So that's, take my advice, okay? Like, I did a run when I used Christmas and it fucked me up. I died. This is flat out. And final uni, I think we used Anomus, and I don't know. Oh no, I didn't use Anomus. I used Misato because I found that Misato with her cost, the costing, well, and the the costing, it slows down the monster, okay? So he will spam less. Look at this bullshit. Thank god the bottom cleric knows how to do heal. Like, holy shit. Min knows how to heal, guys. I'm so proud of my cleric run. Like, I struggled at first because I did not know how good Misato was, right? So I struggled, but look, so good, right? It's pretty easy. And this is actually a smooth mage run, but you see I have 26 seconds left because my mage is scrubbed. You want a good amount of magic attack. Like I would say 120 if you can. Like if you're below 100, I wouldn't try this. You might die to say the least.